This is the story of Joey, a rescued dog, and Bernie, a deaf cat, two unlikely friends who find love, trust, and a forever home. Joey's journey began thousands of miles away, on the streets of Guatemala. She was only a small pup when she was found skinny, sick, and frightened of the world. Her body told the story of her suffering. She had mange so severe that she had no fur left. Her skin was raw and painful, her belly full of worms, and her eyes reflected nothing but fear. In Guatemala, life is harsh for dogs on the street. Children sometimes threw stones at them, and Joey learned early to stay away from people, always watching, always trembling. When she was about 4 months old, a rescue group in Guatemala took her in. They gently treated her mange, gave her medicine for her worms, and for the first time, Joey was held with kindness. Slowly, she began to heal. Once she was strong enough, the group arranged for her to travel all the way to California, where she would have a chance at a better life. That is where Wendy met her. Joey was still nervous, still so unsure, but Wendy saw something in her, a spark of life that only needed love to grow. She decided to take Joey home. At first, Joey was shy and cautious. Loud noises frightened her. Children made her shrink back, and she often preferred to hide rather than explore. But Wendy was patient. She gave Joey space and time, and slowly, Joey began to trust. Wendy noticed something unusual about the dog. Joey had a quiet curiosity about it. Whenever she saw a cat, she didn't bark or chase after it. She just stood still, tilted her head, and watched them with gentle interest. Wendy recognized this gentle concern and saw Joey patiently watching, as if he was yearning for a friend of his own. Her beloved dog probably needed a companion. And so, with love and hope, she decided to welcome a cat into her life. One day, Wendy brought Joey to meet someone who would change her life forever, Bernie, a tiny calico kitten at the San Francisco Animal Shelter. Though Wendy had never had a cat before, she sensed that Joey was meant to have a companion. The moment they met, Bernie walked straight to Joey without a hint of fear. Instead of pulling away, Joey leaned in closer. From that moment on, the two were inseparable. As time went on, Wendy discovered something she hadn't known at first. Bernie was deaf. The little cat couldn't hear the sounds of the world around her, but she didn't need to because Joey became her ears. Bernie watched Joey constantly. If Joey's ears twitched at a sound, Bernie's head would turn in the same direction. If Joey grew alert, Bernie did too. Joey wasn't just her friend, she was her hearing aid, her protector, her guide. When Wendy took them out for walks or for rides on her special dog taxi bicycle around San Francisco, Joey always kept Bernie safe. If another dog came too close, Joey would step in between. If there was any danger, Joey was alert and ready. Bernie trusted her completely. Together, they explored the world with curiosity and joy, always side by side. At home, they snuggled constantly. Joey was more affectionate with Bernie than even with Wendy. They curled up in the sunshine, napping together for hours, their bodies pressed close. They didn't need words. Their love spoke through every glance, every gentle touch. Wendy often marveled at how far Joey had come. The frightened, broken street pup from Guatemala was now confident, loving, and deeply bonded to her little cat sister. Rescue dogs have an extraordinary gift. They can overcome hardship, heal from trauma, and transform into the most loyal, sensitive companions. Joey was living proof of that resilience. With Bernie by her side, Joey blossomed. She no longer trembled at the world. Instead, she greeted people with calmness and kindness. Wendy could see it clearly. Joey understood how precious love and safety were, and she never took them for granted. Perhaps because she knew what it was like to have nothing, Joey cherished everything: her home, her family, and especially Bernie. What Wendy found most moving was the unique bond between her two animals. It was unlike any relationship she had ever seen. Joey treated Bernie like a little sister, always protective, always patient. Bernie, though she could not hear, felt safe because Joey was there. It was a love built not just on companionship, but on deep trust. Over the years, their days became filled with simple joys: bike rides by the bay, quiet evenings snuggled on the couch, soft naps in the sunlight. They didn't need excitement or grand adventures. They only needed each other. Joey's story is a reminder of what rescue animals are capable of. From fear and abandonment, she transformed into a guardian, a best friend, a source of comfort and love. Bernie, once an overlooked kitten with a disability, found not just a home, but a protector who would never let her down. And Wendy, who opened her heart to both, received a gift beyond measure: the joy of witnessing a bond so pure that it touches everyone who sees it. If this story touches your heart, please like, comment, and subscribe to follow his journey and more stories of love and the bond between humans and animals. And if you are thinking about bringing a dog, cat, or any animal into your home, take the time to prepare, learn about their needs, and give them the care they deserve. Every animal, no matter how small, deserves to feel safe, loved, and part of the family.